You don't like the look of this, the slaughterhouse footage? Yeah, it's really hard to watch, isn't it?
Not very nice.
Yeah. What we do to animals is...
Are you a vegan? Or
Yeah, you?
No, I got a lot of vegan friends, so.
Yeah. You got a lot of vegan friends, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's really cool, man. So then you know about it. Is there something stopping you from doing it? Is there something stopping you from doing it? Like something you think it would be hard or something like that? You don't think it would be hard?
I don't want to.
But like, if you know what happens to the animals and you don't like it,
Right.
so I'm just asking. There must be a reason why.
I must be a
You like you like the taste though? Like you just enjoy the taste of eating meat? Do you have a strong?
I like to have a greasy hamburger once in a while. I like
Yeah.
bacon.
Yeah.
I don't like to look at how it gets there.
Okay. What if I could tell you that we make burgers just as good
I know.
that are vegan?
I got a lot of vegan friends.
Yeah. So like, you could be the next vegan friend. All you need to do is next time you go to the supermarket, just choose the vegan chicken instead of the actual bird. You could do that, man. That would be something you could really do. And you know what else? It would really help your health as well. It would be better for your cholesterol, it would be better for your blood pressure. It would really help your aches and pains as well if you have any.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
How old am I?
I'm gonna guess you're about 51.
I'll be 80 in October.
Oh my God, dude! You look great. You look absolutely great.
Well,
You know what? Then you've seen other social justice movements. You've seen what happened with slavery, and you've known about all that.
Yeah.
This is a part of that. This is a part of that, man. This is a part of animal slavery.
I must be a fucking hypocrite.
But that doesn't mean that you can't make a change.
I don't want to.
But I think if you thought about why you don't want to, maybe then we could get through the objections you have and you realize that, oh, maybe I actually do want to and I just didn't realize. Because there's so many reasons to do it. For you, the food's delicious. You won't miss any foods. We have bacon, we have cheese, we have chicken, we have vegan everything.
I have vegan friends that their ankles are breaking because of the lack of calcium.
It's not because of that, man. You can get calcium from countless vegan foods and you don't need to get it from cow's milk. We have so much different sources of calcium, brother. And they're not, actually the leading countries of osteoporosis rates are similarly the countries with the highest rate of dairy intake, which is interesting, right? Why do we even need to buy supplements for our bone health when countless people are eating cheese, which is dairy, all day long? There should be no bone problems in this country if dairy is really as good as they say. And it's not as good as they say. It's the dairy industry that said that. Countless people now are realizing, oh, these people are all supported by the dairy industry. No wonder these fundings say eat more dairy, but we're not baby cows, and it's not healthy for us, and it increases our chances of cancers and diabetes and being overweight and having heart conditions and all of these things. So why have calcium from that source when we can have it from somewhere else?
Maybe next time we're around.
All right, let me give you one thing before you go. Just a card. Where are they? Here we go. Let me tell you something, man. This could be the best thing you ever do in your life. You've done a lot of good things in your life. You're 80 years old. It'll be up there. I've spoken to thousands of people who've gone vegan, and they all agree it's one of the best things they've ever done. People your age as well, because you stop putting the products and stop contributing to a modern day, a current day Holocaust. These animals get slaughtered against their will.
I don't like that.
That's what happens. That's the reality of this world. Do you know the world you live in?
I'm not going to change that.
Can I tell you one thing? That the world you live in, can we come from 1 second? Thank you, man. The world that you live in, you might never have thought of this even all of your 80 years. I wish someone told it to me earlier in my life. I learned it 5 years ago. We murder on this planet pigs, cows, chickens, fish, a number of other animals, and it adds up to 8 billion every single day. We do it in slaughterhouses that are fully accepted.
I don't like looking at it.
Fully accepted all over the world. You can't even look at it yet. You've been putting the products of that into your body for 80 years. You've never even thought about it. We don't even watch where our food comes from.
Well, but I don't hunt deer no more. I don't shoot elk.
That's good. But you still pay someone for an animal product, which supports the violence. It supports what's still going on. Wouldn't you like to be part of the change? You've done.
No, I'm not going to change.
But think about it from the victim's point of view. Think about those animals. You weren't just by yourself, but it's you and it's me and it's millions of people around the world. This is a social justice issue that you're contributing to in the negative way.
Imagine how many chickens there would be if they didn't eat it.
The rate of chickens being bred into existence will start to decline as the demand for animal products continues to decline. So it won't happen overnight, but it does take people like us to have a conversation.
I'm on my way out, man. I'm not going to be able to help you.
Dude, but you doing that is a huge statement. That's a huge statement for you to take at this level, like this part of your life. But you're still like, you know what? We can still change at this age, and we should if we realize that we're contributing to something that we're not okay with. You don't even want to watch it, so you're not okay with it. So you can change, brother. Now is the time. Maybe it was harder before, but you've literally got vegan burgers, vegan ice cream, everything at the same supermarket. Just start by choosing the vegan foods. Look up vegan breakfast recipes if you want to make some stuff at home. There's tons of good recipes, man. You won't miss anything. But the point is, that what we do to animals right now, you live in a war zone. You live in a war zone right now. It's slaughterhouses everywhere. 8,000 million lives a day, 8 billion a day. This is planet, you know the leading cause of death on your planet that you've lived in for 80 years? Throat slitting.
What?
Throat slitting. That's the leading cause of death on Earth.
All right.
Think about it. Think how many millions. Let's think about it. I don't want to either, but it kills me. I nearly broke down before we started today. But that's where we live, man. And it's because of us. And it'll change if we change. Like, it's possible. I've been doing it for nearly 5 years now. I feel amazing. All these people do it. You go to the supermarket, instead of getting cow's milk, get almond milk, rice milk, soy milk, coconut milk. If you go out for Mexican tonight, don't get sour cream and cheese, get guacamole, get the beans instead of the meat. You'll still love it. You'll love it. It's easy, man. And there's heaps of places around. Did I give you that card? I gave you the card. There's all kinds of resources on there. People will help you go vegan. There's questions answered, all the food in your area. You don't have to, but I think it's the right thing. Like, that's a statement, man, that you can do this, you can see this and be like, you know what, there's one more injustice I don't contribute to. Because if you grew up during slavery, I don't know how you sat on that issue.
Slavery?
Yeah. How did you sit on that issue back then? Do you think?
I'm just glad I wasn't born black.
Yeah, I'd be glad too. I'm glad I wasn't born a pig, cow, chicken or fish.
Well, yeah.
Did you?
Are you a Christian?
No. Did you think that they deserved? Do you think that they deserved it? Those black people?
Oh, no.
No. So it was wrong.
Of course.
And if you had a slave, you would be sorry. Fuck, I had a slave. I shouldn't have done that. That was wrong with me. I was just being racist, right? I was a racist person, and now I realize I shouldn't have done that. That's what happened to some people. And right now, what happened to me is
I'm not really a racist.
I'm glad you're not racist. Me either. But what I was, and what the vast majority of people on the planet are doing, is discriminating against the animals because they're a different species.
Where are you from?
I'm from Australia, and that's called speciesism. And speciesism means just because they look a bit different, their heart is covered in feathers or scales or wings or fur, we can chop them up, we can breed them into existence, mutilate them, keep them in shit conditions, and then murder them because we want to eat their bodies, and that's what we do. Or we forcibly impregnate them. We basically rape them, man. People rape cows. They shove their arm into them. They inject them with bull semen that they got from jacking off a bull. That's the standard practice in the dairy industry. That's disgusting. That's normal. That's at the supermarket, that shit. And what else is at the supermarket is almond milk, soy milk, rice milk, coconut milk, hemp milk, hazelnut milk. Get that milk instead. That's all I'm telling you to do. That's the only change that has to happen in your life. And you to be able to say, I'm vegan, man. That's a statement. That's a political statement.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Do you know what? Okay, then it doesn't have to happen. Show people through your health how much better your health gets. You'll be able to help people around you too. They'll see you get healthier.
No, my vegan friends are breaking legs and everything else because their bones are brittle.
Nah, that's not because they just went vegan. That's because they had years of consumption of toxic products for their body, meat, dairy, and eggs. How long have they been vegan?
11 years.
Okay.
The other two friends of mine have only been about 3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years. So for their whole life, they were eating a different way, right? And no wonder they're getting problems. That doesn't just happen because of a bit of vegan food. That happens after years of abuse in your body. Anyway, I'm just saying, maybe you'll never call yourself a vegan, but you still don't have to contribute to this violence. And to do that,
I'm not going to contribute to it. I'm just going to
quietly be a vegan.
Oh, no.
Well, you are though. If you're not going to contribute, that's one sec. Last thing. If you're not going to contribute to it, then that is what vegan
No,
is.
I'm not going to contribute to looking at it.
But you're still going to contribute to paying people to do it for you?
I guess that's what it breaks down to, yeah.
You don't have to though, man.
Huh?
You don't have, like, I just can't understand how a good-natured person, like, you've got new information, right? Which has told you that the world you live in now has an opportunity to live a way that doesn't involve
really
you
don't think
contributing
you
to
do.
killers. To
You're
killing.
not going to change nothing.
I hope so, man. A lot of people
You
change.
won't live long enough.
A lot of people change. We've already made huge change. That's why it is so easy for you and convenient for you to be vegan. That's why you know what a vegan is, because things are changing. That's why you hear about veganism regularly, because things are happening, bro. You already knew about it. An 80-year-old guy like you knows all about veganism. You know all these vegans. It's happening right now, mate. You're in the middle, you're in the start of us coming out of this mess.
Yeah.
There's death camps all over our world.
You don't have enough time now.
That's okay, I'll just do my part, and then the next people will do theirs.
thank
We'll
you.
work on it. Hey, work on you too, bro. What's your name?
Done.
Don. Pleasure to meet you, dude. There's resources there, man. There's resources there. You can do it. Ask your vegan friends. There's resources on that card I gave you. Nice to meet you, Don. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. How'd that go?
I don't know. I guess good.
Is he taking it seriously or no?
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess it's good.